What's happening, guys? Mike Smith here. Pretty cool announcement for next year. Going to be a 2020 Stilo Factory Pilot. Pretty awesome opportunity. I want to thank Jay Braxton, everybody at Stilo USA as well as Stilo for getting a chance to do this. Yeah, going into next year, I didn't know what I was going to do because I did need a new lid. And for this opportunity, it's pretty damn cool. So thanks again to Jay Braxton, Stilo USA for making this thing happen. Going to do a bit of a kind of an unboxing thing, but more just kind of talk about what the helmet is and what I'm going to have on my lid the entire year. So we'll just jump right into it. Got this thing in the mail just a few days ago. First thing we're going to talk about here is the face shield. So it comes with a clear one on there. This guy right here, I actually picked the blue iridium, the dark tint, for the particular scheme that I want to go with on the helmet. I thought this would be the best look. And then one of the cool things actually that you get with this, I'll open this right up. This I actually think is really cool because on my last helmet I didn't have any like this. On this guy, you actually get a visor bag, which is pretty damn cool. So to make sure your visors are going to stay in decent shape, they give you a bag. That's going to be awesome, and also typically you can really use it for cleaning and stuff like that as well. One of the badass things about these Stilo face shields is actually that they have a anti-fog built into them. So on the back side of these things, there's an anti-fog. It's not going to fog up on you. And because of that, they also give you a special cleaner, aerosol. So I've got a can of that they gave me, and I'll be doing that as well to make sure this thing stays nice and doesn't get all messed up. They actually give you specific instructions to make sure that these face shields don't get all messed up and all smeared up because of that anti-fog that's on the inside. Again, I picked the iridium blue and the dark tint. They've got a ton of options, You can actually have, on the more of the clear side, you can have amber, you can have yellow, obviously the clear, but then they've got all different kinds of colors. So completely customizable, pretty damn cool in that regard. As far as the face shields go, having all those kind of the customization is pretty cool. Again, I went with the blue because of the particular style I'm going to try to go with. After that, let's jump into the helmet. This thing right here. This box out of the way. So obviously it's going to come with a bag. Now the cool thing about the bags, again, I've had a few different helmets. I like the bag that's going to actually stay in one piece, and this one's got a nice drawstring with it. Open this guy up. I always put this inside of the actual hardcover bag to make sure the helmet stays in good shape. Get out the actual helmet. Nice and careful. All right, there she is. Now, this is the ST5 KRT helmet. It's for karting, and I actually have it with the optional rear wing that's on there. They also have front spoilers that you can get that go right around here. I elected not to go with that deal, and instead just went with the rear spoiler, just the look that I'm going for. Again, this is the ST5. That's the KRT model. You can kind of see right there. And I actually have a 59 large helmet, or a head, a pretty big head. And one of the cool things about this, and actually I put this on for the very first time at Supernats and got fitted for that, was that they actually make sure that it fits you directly on the crown of your head, but also the cheek pads are, they actually come out. These guys come out. They're a compression fit. So they just come right out like that. There's no snaps. That's the big thing I want you guys to see. There's no snaps at all. And that's one of the things that they were saying. This is what keeps that weight down. This is just a compression fit. These guys go in there. Now, I actually have the smaller of the cheek pads. I've got kind of a fat face. So what I'm trying to do there is be able to have the thing not squish my face in, and it's all customizable. These things are handcrafted in Italy, and then they come over this way, and you're able to get all these different sizes again. I had a 59 large, which is the crown up in here. top piece, really hard to see, but it's way deep in there. That's the top piece. The crown, that gets adjusted, and then these guys in here, those cheek pads, those are adjustable as well, and they have all different sizes, again, mine being on the smaller side. One of the neat things about this thing, going back to the face shield, is actually the locker right here. So you've got a few different options. If I open this guy all the way up, hopefully on the first try, there we go. Open that guy all the way up, obviously full open, right? But there's a couple of notches on this guy that allow you to have it just cracked, so you have a little bit of air that gets in there, or you can go full closed, and it actually just allows you to click right there, and that's just cracked open, which is pretty damn cool. I like that, especially, you know, if it's it has the anti-fog, but having that little bit of air in there is really nice. That double click right there, and again, that's full closed. So it's kind of a neat deal right there, instead of having the finger deal and whatnot. One of the cool things too about this shield, I'm not sure if you guys can see on here as well, but again, it's pretty damn thick. 3 millimeters, that's actually the FIA deal. Same as the F1 guy's rod. Valtteri Bottas, he's got this exact same kind of shell to his helmet. He's got the actual car helmet, all carbon fibered out. But this face shield at 3 millimeters got a little bit more safety built into it. So you've got the face shield right there, double click, and again, comes with all these different colors and different things like that you can do. You can see that the interior that I have is black. You can actually get it in red, or you can get it in blue. Again, I went with the black option, and then again, that rear spoiler being optional as well. Now, one of the things that I want to put out there is this helmet right here. This is a 2015 rating. And for current events, if any of you guys have been thinking about doing SCUSA or anything like that, you saw a post not too long ago saying, hey guys, we're going to be staying on top of, you cannot have a DOT or motocross, or a motorcycle helmet. Well, that means you got to have a proper kind of helmet like this, which is going to be a smaller eye port. This guy fits right into that deal. Now, this helmet right here, as far as on the market, what it costs, I saw it for $649. If you actually go to the Simpson Race Products, who actually does all the distribution for this guy for Stilo USA. If you go to Simpson Race Products, click on the Stilo badge, you're going to actually go straight to the Stilo helmet. $649 for this guy. This is for the adult model. They also have a cadet version as well, or a youth version. A Rye is not a whole heck of a lot cheaper. It's right there in price point, as is the Bell, and those are obviously the 3 popular ones. But I'll tell you right now, the one thing this guy's got going on right now, the absolute lightest helmet you're going to find, period. I talked about the lack of snaps with the cheeks. That's part of it. They're just able to get that weight down because of all those little things. Lightest helmet, period, that you're going to find. So once again, when it comes to the cost, try to get a new helmet, it's right there. If you were like me and you had a 2010 rated helmet and you needed to get something different, again, 2015 is going to last you. It's going to be good for you for the next several years. You do need to get one if you had that 2010, because it's not going to be legal for next year. So the Stilo helmet, again, the ST5 KRT, definitely the way to go. Obviously, I think so. Once again, thank you so much to Stilo USA for making this thing happen. I'm pretty stoked for the 2020 year and ready to make things happen.